Hey guys, welcome to High Heels and Destiny. I am so glad that you ladies are tuned in today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. I am so glad that you are here. I miss you guys. I've been MIA. I know I've been MIA. I just needed a little time to just kind of reboot, refresh my mindset. And also, if I don't have anything to talk about, I just don't like to come on here and just talk about random things just to keep things flowing. I definitely like to be spirit led when I come on here and talk to you guys. So I just don't like to just come on here and just talk about something just to keep a video going on weekly or daily or whatever the case may be. No, I definitely like to be spirit led when I come on here and have a message that's going to be beneficial to you guys as well as myself. Because when I come on here and talk, I'm not just talking to you guys, but I'm talking to myself also too. Okay, so I'm so glad that you guys are tuned in here. Christmas is over. I hope you guys had the time to celebrate not Christmas but Christ. Must. Okay, Christ first, and then MAS. I hope you guys had the time to celebrate Christ. Okay, that is the reason for the season. Okay, it's nothing wrong with the gifts, but also most important, just giving that time to God, praising God. Because if it wasn't for God, that we wouldn't have the opportunity to celebrate Christ. Okay, God is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay, God, Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay, so. You guys, we are a few days away. We are a few days away, girl. I am so excited. We're a few days away from the new year. I think to be exact, 4 or 5, but I think 4. We're like 4 days. And we are 4 days away into the new year, and I am so excited, and I'm looking forward to what God is going to do in the year of 2020. You guys, when I say the year 2020, when you go to the eye doctor, what the eye doctor tells you, if you got perfect vision, they tell you that you have 2020 vision. So next year is the year of vision. Okay, in order for vision to take place, manifestation have to take place with vision. Okay, so I am so excited. So I hope you guys have already prep. So don't, when the year 2020 start, don't be like, okay, what I'm going to do in 2020. No, 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 no. Remember, I hope that you guys have already prepared, or is already in the process of preparing. Oh, but I'm sorry, for the year of 2020. Okay, 2020 is the year of vision, so get ready. Okay, it is the year for vision. I am so excited. The year does not matter. If your mindset is still the same in the year 2020, then 2020 is not going to mean anything to you. Okay, in order for things to change and to take place, your mindset have to shift with every year. Every time a year change, your mind need to be shifting with the years. Okay, every year should be shifting your mindset to a higher and higher place. Okay, so today message, you guys, I want to talk about unpack your box. Unpack your box. And you're like, unpack my box? Yes, unpack your box. I know you're not moving. I'm not moving. You're not moving that I know of, okay? But even if you are moving, just unpack your box, okay? And you're like, what is she talking about? Unpack her box, okay? Unpack your box, lady. I am so excited about the year 2020. Now is the time. We are 4 days away. We are 4 days away. Now is the time for you guys to really sit back. I know I've been talking about this in the last few videos about letting things go, or whatever, getting your mindset together, changing your mindset, refocusing, removing all the negativity away from you. I've been talking about that in the last few videos, and I just want to let you guys know that that is very important. Like I said, even though the year change, if your mindset do not change, then we're still in the same place. Okay, so now is the time that you ladies need to be changing your mindset and getting ready for the year 2020. Today's message, like I said, is unpack the box. Okay, so I got you guys, I got a little box. If you don't have a box, fine. If you got a bag, unpack the bag, unpack the box, unpack whatever you need to. Okay, you like, I don't got a bag, you got a grocery bag, box, or whatever the case may be. It's time to unpack the box. Okay, and you guys see that? Okay, that's stuff that I wrote down. Some of that is empty paper. Everything don't have any. All the sheets up here don't have something wrote on them, but some of them do. But now is the time. I just want to give you guys an analogy. Okay, now is the time to unpack your box. Okay, the box, when you imagine, when when you're moving, and you have to assemble a box to put it together. Um, you know get your box together, whatever, so that you can put things inside of your box. Okay, when you're original, just get a box and it's not assembled. The box is light. It's not heavy by any means. The box is very, very, very light. Okay, but once you put the box together, you put everything together, you tape up the bottom, and you get the box shaped so that you can get the box in preparation. And once you get that box into preparation, it's time to put the things inside of that box that needs to go to your new transition, your new location, and whatever. And some of those things may not go to your new place. Some of those things may go, excuse me, let me turn on my phone because my radio is on. Hold up. Okay. Anyway, so some of those things may go to your new location. Some of those things you may pack up to give to Goodwills, to give to family member, things that you don't want to go to another destination. Okay, so my questions to you is, the things that you're packing, are you going to take to your new into your new destination, which is 2020, or is you going to give it to the Goodwill, the Salvation Army? Are you going to give it to them in the year of 2019? Okay, and you're like, well, what is she talking about? All the things that you don't want, all the things that you don't want, all the things that you're carrying around, all the things that you have allowed to weigh you down in the year of 2019, is you going to take that into the year 2020, or are you going to let that stuff go right now? Okay, here's your box. Okay, here's your box. All the things that you've been carrying around in the year of all the things that you've been carrying around in the year of 2019, it's time to unpack all those things. Financial burden, it's time to unpack that. Low self-esteem, it's time to pack that. Unhappiness, it's time to unpack that. Poor spiritual life, it's time to unpack that. Negativity, it's time to unpack that. Hanging around people that don't mean you no good, it's time to unpack that. Fear, it's definitely time to unpack that. Heartache and pain, it's time to unpack that. Resentment, it's time to unpack that. Depression, it's time to unpack that. Suicide issues, it's time to unpack that. Anger issue, alcohol issues, whatever you're carrying around, it's time to unpack some things, you guys. It's time to unpack your box, okay? And when I unpack this box, it feels a little bit heavy. It feels lighter. But when I put something inside of the box, it's a little bit heavier, okay? So it's up to you to choose what you want to leave in this box, or you want to unpack from this box. It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else, but it's up to you. Do you want to unpack your box, or do you want to leave your box heavy, okay? And when you unpack your box, you have to say to yourself, like, okay, now I done let go of all these things that I done carried around in the year of 2019, the financial stress, the heartache, the resentment, the bitterness, low self-esteem, the doubt, the fear, all these things that you have been carrying around, okay? It's time to unpack them, but it's up to you. Can't nobody make that decision but you. It's up to you to decide whether you want to unpack that box or not. Because remember, God said, cast your cares upon him, okay? So it's up to you. Be like, you know what? Child, I'm going to let my box get a little bit light, because I don't want to be walking to 2020 with a box that's weighing me down, okay? Now is the opportunity for you to unpack your box. Unpack your box. And you're like, okay, you know what? I think I'm going to make a decision to unpack my box. It's up to you, okay? You grown, girl. So it's up to you to decide whether you want to unpack your box. But when you unpack your box, okay, it's time to put some new things in your box, because the new things that's in your box, it's going to be the new things that's going to go to your new location, your new life, your new 2020, your new mind frame, okay? So in 2020, you're going to have change of a mind frame. The way that you used to think, you no longer think no more. In 2020, you're going to learn how to love yourself, because 2019, you had, low self-esteem. You didn't love yourself. You were trying to find yourself. That's okay, girl. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. We all go through that. It's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, but it's time for you to pack up love. You're going to love yourself this year. You're going to pack up happiness. You're going to choose to be happy. It's up to you. You're going to pack up happiness, because you spent last year being in a dark place, unhappy, disappointment, resentment, bitter, and it caused you to be unhappy. But girl, you know what? This year, you're going to make a choice to be happy. You're going to pack up God, because you know what? That's the first thing we're supposed to pack is God, because we need God. There's no way that we can make it through this transition if we don't have God. I'm sorry. There's no way that we can make it through this. So God is the number one source. God is the light. He's the living water. We need God. So if you pick up your box and you ain't got God in the box, I'm sorry. You're probably not going to make it to the destination that you need to make it to, girl. So I'm going to need for you to pick up God. Okay. We're going to also need for you to pack up your spiritual life, okay? You like spiritual life? Yeah, just spend a little time with God. It's simple, but spend a little time with God, changing your mindset, spend a little time with God, just praying a little bit. Pray a little bit. Even if you don't know how to pray, there's no right way. There's no wrong way to pray. If your prayer is only 3 words, 4 words, 6 words, whatever it may be, we're gonna pray. We're gonna pack up prayer, because from what I heard, girl, that prayer can change things. Okay, and so we need some things to be change, okay, in our lives, family lives, and some other people's lives, even the people we don't even like, child. We need prayer. Okay, we're gonna pack up prayer. We're gonna pack up, what's another one? We're gonna pack up financial increase, okay? Because we've been struggling too long, okay? In the year of 2019, even for myself, financially, have been horrible for the year of 2019. I think it have been probably one of my worst years. Oh, girl. But 2020, it won't be like that. So we're gonna pack up financial increase, because we want our purse to be a little bit heavy, and we're gonna need some money so that we can do some things that we want to do. And people are like, oh, you don't need money? Oh, yes, you do. The Bible said that money answers all things, but God said for the love of money, okay? When you lust money, God have a problem with it. When you like, I gotta get this money, I want this money, when everything money, God got a problem with that, okay? You can't make money your idol, but money answers all things. So it's okay to have money. For people who say they don't need it, it ain't that serious, well, okay, with your broke self, I'm gonna pick up me some money. Okay. I think I said change your mindset, renewing your mind, which I think I said that we're going to change our mindset. We definitely going to change our mindset going into the year of 2020. Positivity. We need positive people. We need friends around that's going to support us on our journey. If you got friends that's around you right now, that you feel like that's weighing you down, family members that's weighing you down, we're going to pack up new friends. You like new friends. Yeah, I know Drake said no new friends, but there is a lot. The devil is a lot. Okay. We need some new friends. Okay. In order for God to bless you, and in order for God to bring you to a higher place, you have to be in a place, in a position to be open so that God can put the right people in your path. But if you don't need no new friends, then don't get mad, because you have already closed the doors for what God have for you. So we're going to say new friends, okay? So these are some of the things, you guys, that we're going to pack up in the year of 2020. It's a lot more, but these are the things that just came to my mind right now. But it's up to you guys. Okay, girl, it's up to you. You can pack your box, or you can unpack your box. It's up to you. You can take your box to your new destination, or if not, you can drop it off at the Goodwill, the Salvation Army, all the things that you don't want, all the things that's just been in your way, all the things that you like, you know what, I don't need this, but I'm just going to keep it around. Okay, it's up to you. It's up to you whether you're going to continue to allow that stuff to be in your space, or you're going to create an area and a place for new space. Okay. So you guys take the time to unpack your box. It's time to change your mindset. It's time to do some new things. I am so excited about the year. Okay. I know that people probably feel like, well, it's just a new number, or whatever the case may be. I feel like it's definitely, if your mindset don't change, it is just a new number. But I can honestly say that every year brings something different, okay? And it's up to you to write your plan down, okay? Write your plan down, write your vision down. Every year can produce different things. Every year brings different seasons. The year that last year wasn't the same as this year, and the year before last wasn't the same as this year. So every year produces different fruit, okay, you guys? So you guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and I just wanted to drop that message with you guys to pack your box, for all the great things that you want to take into the year of 2020, and unpack your box. All the things that you don't want to go into 2020, whatever that may be, take the time and just write it down. You're like, well, girl, I don't have no box. You got a box, okay? Go get your box. Get your grocery bag. Get your grocery bag. Get you some little paper, tear the paper up, whatever. Write those things down in the grocery bag. And those are going to be the things. Get you 2 grocery bags. Okay. You got Walmart grocery bags, Ziploc bags, sandwich bags, whatever kind of bags, plastic containers, whatever you need. Okay. Girl, look. Okay, we got ways to figure this thing out. You're going to get two things. You're going to put one is going to be your 2019s, the things that you don't want to take into 2020. And the other one is going to be 2020, the things that you want to take. Well, the other one is going to be the year of 2020, all the things that you want to represent in the year of 2020. Okay, so you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Unpack your box, unpack your box, unpack your box, unpack your box, and get ready to do your thing in 2020. Bye bye.